Hello, welcome to the anime show. Check out this crazy shit. My mind is still reeling from whatever the hell that was to give a description, so I'm just going to read the Assassination classroom blurb off the Anime Lab page. Forget about homework and pop quizzes. The students of Class 3E have a far more important assignment. Kill their teacher before the end of the year. A tentacled sensei that moves at Mark 20 is out to conquer the classroom after destroying 70% of the moon. In addition to reading, writing, and arithmetic, the murderous monster behind the lectern will teach his students everything he knows about the Assassination game. Should some eager beaver prove to be a quick study in killing, he or she will save Earth from extinction and collect a hefty reward. Consider this a first impression since I only have one episode to work off, but hot damn if this series isn't already ticking the boxes. So basically, a classroom full of misfits are being taught middle school by an ever-smiling eldritch horror and have to kill him within a year or he'll destroy the Earth. If they succeed, not only do they save the planet, but they'll also win 10 billion yen, so that helps. Koro-sensei, as he is later named by the students, is immune to everything except the anti-teacher knives and bullets issued to the class by the shady government agents sent to handle the situation. The students are hampered by the fact that Koro-sensei moves so inhumanly fast, he can evade just about every attack. Now, if the credits are anything to go by, I'm willing to bet anything that this is going to be a huge ensemble piece. We get snippets of and voice acting credits for something like 20 plus cast members comprising just the class itself. That's a lot of characters to give screen time to, even within 22 episodes, but I'll be really happy if they manage to pull it off. Our main point of view character so far is Nagisa Shiota, who I was certain was a girl until one of the other characters said otherwise. Class 3E is considered, for lack of better words, the dumb class. To the point where Nagisa explains that all of his friends rejected him when they found out he was in that class. So naturally, these kids are the perfect choice to pit against an incredibly intelligent omnicidal monstrosity. Nagisa and the rest of the class, by the looks of things, are pretty blasé about the whole scenario. I mean, he doesn't care for it obviously, and like his peers, he is by equal turns awed and terrified by Koro-sensei, but he can't help but admit that Koro-sensei just might be the best teacher he's ever had. The centerpiece of the cast is naturally Koro-sensei, a yellow, 8-limbed creature with a horrifying smiley face for a head. When he's annoyed, he turns purple. When he's confident, he turns green. He's red when he's happy, and when he's tired, he turns this like light pink. He even has his own little twists on traditional lessons, such as commanding the students to write a poem about how great tentacles are. But we get hints that there may be deeper reasons for his planet-smashing ways that will be illuminated as the series progresses. Koro-sensei is a pretty fun character so far. In spite of being an entity of unspeakable power, he seems to care deeply for his students and taking them diligently through their lessons and even correcting them when their assassination attempts completely fail to even injure him. This is a bad guy who is so fast he can evade fighter jets, but is so polite that he waxes the fighter jets while they're chasing him. At this stage, the tone of the show could go either way, and I really wouldn't be surprised. It's pretty jovial at the moment, no one has died yet, but given how large the character roster is, it wouldn't be terribly shocking if the show offs a couple of students as a bit of a wham episode, even though Koro-sensei has promised he won't kill anyone. So this is either going to be wacky, Cromartie High School-esque oddball humour, or it might completely shift gears and turn into Gantz. Voice acting wise, Nagisa's effete appearance really wasn't helped by the fact that his voice actor also sounds very feminine. But from what I've read of the series, I believe this is probably going to come up as a plot point. Koro-sensei's voice actor is fantastic. He affects this extremely grand and delighted voice that matches perfectly with that freaking smiley face to create a character that, depending on your mood, is either funny or horrifying. Animation-wise, things are pretty nice. The animation is really crisp and the colours are really nice and saturated. It has a very warm feel to it. The students, of whom only a few are named so far, are all different enough to be distinguishable from one another, and of course Koro-sensei is a many-limbed delight. Oh, tentacles. So wonderful, such a staple of Japanese animation. This is shaping up to be an action-packed series, and if the fantastic cold open was anything to go by, then hopefully we'll have some brilliant fight scenes to watch. Already in the first episode, we've seen one very clever attempt at slaying Koro-sensei, and I can only assume / hope that there's more of that to come. I'm not crazy about the intro music, but I do like the dance all the students are doing. Try doing it at home, everybody. Get into it! I don't know what happened to Japan's drinking water, but I am so happy it left them the motor skills necessary to write and animate Assassination Classroom. Episode 1 dropped on January 9, and if the rest of 2015 goes like this, I will be one happy reviewer. Being a child of the Asia Pacific, I watched it on Anime Lab, but it's also available for streaming on Funimation. No new title for the anime show today. My brain was too fried by this show's intro. Can we have one more look at that? Holy shit.